What's good, lads? It's that kid Kearve. If you ain't know me now, trust you're gonna, bro. You're watching Take Flight.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Wings. You're tapped in with Take Flight. Today, a return guest, new album out, Kearve in the building.
What's doing, lads?
What's good, cuz? Bro,
not much, bro.
Good to see you again, brother.
Same to you, bro. Same to you.
I appreciate you coming through the last minute chats.
No worries, lads.
Saw the album coming, thought, fuck, what better time for another chat? You know, it's been like, honestly, nearly 2 years since.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize.
2023, bro.
Bro, as if 2 years has gone that fast, to be honest. That's ridiculous, cuz.
The years go quicker every year, lad, I feel like.
And you've done a whole bunch and a whole bunch of nothing at the same time in that time. You know what I mean?
100%,
You had
100%.
it was like 50-50.
Yeah.
Because you've gone crazy and then you disappeared, kinda, and you're going crazy again. But we'll go straight into why you're here right now.
Yep.
New album, Dirty Money Aroma.
Fucking oath, lads. Go run that shit up.
Go fucking run that shit up. I know a lot of rappers say that about every one of their albums, but you said this is your best album yet.
100%, bro.
Tell me why, bro. Tell me why this one, though.
I feel like it's very matured. The production, shout outs to Gambino.
Shout out Gambino. I see him all over the place working, bro.
He's a
honestly.
madcon, bro. Shout outs to him. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's different, bro. It's different for me. Like, there's a lot of different beat selections in it too.
Mm-hmm.
And just, yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I really like it. I rate it. So it's up to the fans to see what they think.
You can drop in the comments. Is this the best one yet? All right, is it?
Let me know, lads.
It's a very specific question there. For those who might not have been lucky enough to experience it yet, what does Dirty Money Aroma smell like, bro? Is there a specific scent, cuz?
It's like he's got that dirty money aroma about him.
So there's no specific scent, bro.
It's like you hear it at the start of the album when that guy goes, I know you got money. I can smell the motherfucker with money.
That's the one.
You know what I mean?
If you were to bottle up Dirty Money Aroma and put it in a scent, what would it smell like? This is the most random shit I ever asked on here.
Some old 50s and some old 100s.
Hectic, bro. Crisp. No, they're a bit all, raggedy and all of that. Bro. Oh, bro.
They ain't brand new from the bank.
Again, I'm going to say it one more time. Dirty Money Aroma out now, all right?
Fucking
straight into the records, bro. Like you said, there's a bunch of different sounds on there. You got a lot of head bopper, hip hop shit though. You know what I mean?
100%. I think I went back to like old school beats on it too, bro. Like, there's a lot of like Benny the Butcher type beats on there too. But like I mixed it up. There's all different, you know what I mean? So
did you make a conscious decision that said, this album, I'm trying to do this? Or did these just...
I had a lot more tracks for the album, but I ended up cutting them because I wanted it to go with that theme.
Okay.
So I've seen some people who were like, I've seen some comments like, oh, he's talking about his money and this and that, but the theme of the album is money, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why the tracks are about that. You know what I mean? So I took off all of it. I've still got heaps of songs in the vault, bro, but I just had to cut some songs off it. And I just wanted to stick with that theme.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Well, with the heaps of songs in the vault, is this like something you're already leading into, ready to drop another album this year kind of thing? Or is it just stashed? Stashed them.
Like, I don't want to run straight into another album, especially at the moment, it's just building the hype back up. Because like we were saying earlier.
Yeah, bro, let's talk about it a little bit. So like even a good example, when I asked for the biggest lesson you learned of 24, we did a little post and you said, what did you say? You said something along the lines
I learned that you can be on top 1 minute and then fall back the next, you know what I mean? Something like that is what I said. And it's true, like I was getting comfortable because every track, I was doing hectic numbers, like this and that, you know what I mean? So even when it was bad, it was still good, you know what I mean? So you get tested sometimes, and I'm definitely getting tested at the moment, bro, that you can't get comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, because any minute you can fall from the top, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I've been the top artist in Australia, but I've always been at a certain point. You know what I mean? And I'm not doing bad numbers. I'm just not doing my normal numbers.
You're not doing what you're used to,
you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like it hits you hard. And like I'm seeing it happen to other artists. I'm not going to mention everyone's names.
But in honesty, if anyone listening, I'm logging and tapping into everyone daily across the board, bro. Most people, I'm going to say most people actually, numbers have dropped across the board.
Yeah, 100%,
just about nearly every artist in this country.
It's not doing their best numbers 100%. That they've done, you know what I mean? And for everyone, like even if we are doing good numbers, it's still going to hurt your ego a bit. Facts. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, you always want to be doing better. And it's like, at the end of the day, for me, like the music, it's not about, it's not about money for me. It's about oh, what can I say? My legacy. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be doing better and better every time, bro. So it's like, I always want to top what I did last time. So if something doesn't go how you want it, it can hit your ego, but you also got to get used to that. And that's like a song on the album, Bounce Back. Like, I wrote that after one of the tracks didn't go as good as I wanted. And it's like, doesn't matter what happens, I'm always going to bounce back. You know
Correct.
what I mean?
And what was going through your head at that point? When you started to see that, what were you like, what can I do next?
At first, bro, I was just spinning.
Yeah, like, what's going on?
Yeah, bro. And then
Mark Zuckerberg, wait,
I went
who's in charge
straight
of
into
Insta,
writing, bro. I
Yeah?
remember the first track that happened to me on was Little Queens. And Little Queens, bro, is one of my favorite tracks I've ever done. And that's for my daughters.
Brother, we'll definitely talk about that one.
And production, like just everything, bro. Like vocals, beat, everything sounds so good. Like, I love that track.
Mm-hmm.
And then for it to not go good, like it went good, but it like didn't go as good as I thought. The same night that I dropped, I think it was like 2 hours into a dropping, bro, and I wasn't getting my normal numbers. Boom, straight, beat on, wrote a new track. I Got a Hustle, which is on the album.
Let's go.
I Got a Hustle in like, literally I wrote that in like 25 minutes, half an hour.
But see, I feel like that's what people can learn from this kind of shit, yeah? You take these bads, instead of going online and be like, fuck, this person didn't post me, fuck, people aren't commenting as much as they used to, you go, the fuck can I do next, cuz?
Yeah.
And then you've used it to make another heavy track,
Exactly,
right?
bro.
And as much as it sucks to see, it's obviously inspired the next bit, which is going to inspire. It's just a fucking circle.
Exactly,
yeah?
bro. You got to go harder, you know what I mean? And like, you'll have times where there's like writer's block and that.
Correct.
Especially if you're not doing your best, and you just gotta, you write a little bit, but you gotta step back for a minute and then come back when you're
Good to
feeling
go.
yourself again.
Have
know
you
what I mean?
do you think yourself or even the rest of the country has become way too reliant on the social media aspect of the music at this point now?
Yeah, 100%. Like at the end of the day, bro, I'm an artist. I'm not a content creator, and I find it hard to, like, I can't do all this content creating, bro. No, it's never been me. And like, even my missus, me and her talk about it, because when I'm like, I'm getting a bit down about shit not going my way, she's like, oh, you got to do what these other people, and I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'm not switching my ways now. Like, it's all it is I got to keep writing better music, wait for the next one to blow. You know what I mean, bro? And I know it's going to happen. Like,
That's a good mindset.
I know
bro.
I've got a talent, you know what I mean, bro? I wouldn't have got as far as I have now. And it's, bro, I started from the bottom in the music, bro, so I'm not scared to go back down to the bottom and build my way back up.
Let's
you know
fucking
what I mean,
go. But
bro?
honestly, that's the mindset to have too, bro. Because like, there's two different things that can happen, right? Like, it can happen to you and you can just find all the reasons why it's not working, yeah? Or you can just go back to the drawing board, just do what you do best, yeah? And like, it's fine. If people are keen to fucking go crazy on the social media aspect, that's fine.
Oh, 100%,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
go for it. If you've got that personality for that, bro, and just me and myself, bro, like, I don't have that personality.
Yeah. You know what's
Like-
fun? I think you do. I just don't think the internet, like the personality.
People say that, bro, and then-
the personality is well over there. Like, it's there, but it's just a different vibe when you're, how do I say it? You're a natural personality, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not you putting it on for the camera.
Yeah.
Like, it's just you. But again, it's not for everyone.
Yeah,
it's not for
exactly.
everyone. Pulling a camera out and talking into it.
Yeah.
Except for today. You know? We're talking
Yeah,
to all the people out there, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, bro. All
But
right.
yeah, no, I do find that hard. Like, even, I think it's worse when you have a break from social media and then you try to get back on there and you put yourself on the camera, bro, and like, I don't know about anyone else, but like, I'll start feeling like a bit of a gronk, bro. All right, this is cringe as, man. I'm like, I can't post that shit. You know what I mean?
Bro, look, that's fair, but I'm going to tell you, bro, most people don't give a fuck. Except for those gronks in the comments that
Yeah,
talk a whole lot of shit.
exactly, bro.
Those gronks need to shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
fuck
but
them.
like, anyone who's actually doing shit knows, like, it's life where we're at, right?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
like, and there's some people, and I've talked about this multiple times, that like, they're just happy making the music for their art, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But there's some people like yourself, you want to leave a legacy, you want to leave an impact, you want people to hear it, right?
Bro, 100%.
So there's different ways. Like,
Yeah.
so you want to find a way to get it out to people, but also not questioning.
Yeah, I want to be known for my art.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the main, like, if you don't fuck with me, like, if you just like me as like my photos or something on Instagram, I don't want that. Like, I want you to like my music.
Facts.
If you don't like it, it's not for everyone. My music's not for everyone, bro. My music is Oz rap. Like, I'm not, that's why, like, I've always said, bro, like, I don't think I'll get big around the world, but I know I'll always have a fan base in Australia because I'm strictly Oz rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a fucking Adelaide, bro, and that's what my music's about.
Yeah,
So
bro,
it's like,
that's what you've been
I
from the
stick to that
start.
wave, you know what I mean, bro? That's my wave, lad, and I'm going to ride that shit out, lad.
Bro, we're going way off topic here, but that's all right. That's all right. And I told you this will happen. Yeah. But what I was going to say, you said like you don't see yourself going global, right? Like your voice, that's fine. Do you see the Australian accent going global at any point? Have you ever thought about this yourself?
Well, bro, like everyone's sort of venturing out into the different sounds of what is around the world. So they're doing their thing, bro. You know what I mean? So it's definitely going to blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel like our lingo, like the lingo that I use, people aren't going to understand it. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, fingers crossed, maybe one day it might get out there. But like, I've never aimed for that, bro. And that's why I strictly like, don't get me wrong, I could try other sounds and I think I could do it. Like, I'm an artist. Like, I can always, like, I could do it, but I like the sound that I do.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I agree. But like with what it is in how I feel about it, worldwide, how I look at it now anyways, you see the UK catching on globally like crazy. People like Central C is just the best example because he's taking shit. I really do believe like, all right, there's even in Australia, there's like Oz rap and then there's Australians that are rapping, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%. Yeah, it's too different.
But like, I still think the accent and even the lingo one day.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know when or how, but like,
maybe the next gen, but like there's a lot of people that I see in the scene now that are doing their thing, bro, that I know are going to go global. They have that sound.
Let's go. You know Can you name drop them right now? Any of them?
Any of them? Top of the head. Look, 1-4, bro. You got 1-4. You got Hefs.
Come on.
Hefs, fucking the 046 boys, bro. There's heaps I could name, bro. But there's too many, bro. Like everyone, there's a lot of boys doing their thing, bro, and they have a sound that can go big. And shout outs to them for that, bro.
Amen. Everyone's just laying that path till one day.
100%, bro.
One day. All right, let's go back. Straight back to the album, bro. Dirty Money Aroma. Have you got a personal favorite off the track? A personal favorite record and why?
It's hard. I like them all. Like I like them all individually. Like
for sure.
I like Pray to God. I reckon that's a dope track, bro. Like I can feel that one. And the funny thing about that track is, bro, I wrote that song in I think 2020 or 2021.
You've had it stashed.
I changed some words up in it when I re-recorded it. But yeah, I've been sitting on that for a long time, bro.
What made you come back and bring it back? Or is it
always wanted to drop it, I just never got around to it. And it fitted this album, I reckon.
Okay, yeah.
But that track and probably I like Dirty Money Aroma, bro. I reckon that's got a dope sound to it.
Come on, let's go. Go stream those two first before the rest.
Yeah, 100%.
On the album, track called Nike Box.
Yep.
Quick question. Did you know it was always Nike and not Nike?
No.
Either did I. So we linked with Nike for the fucking, I don't know if you saw the WRX thing down in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do I say it? Like, I need to know. And they're like, it's Nike. Do not say Nike. And I was like, okay, true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro, that's the first.
Like, you always hear like, oh, like these my new Nikes. Like, that's an old school thing everyone used to say. But maybe, they knew it before us.
What threw me off is like, you know, someone's like, it's Nike. It's like bike. That's not a fucking bikey.
Yeah.
And I was like, they were wrong this whole time.
And that's why I spelt it with the Y on the track, lad.
Is it?
Yeah, I spelled Y, like EY at the end. Because I'm like, if it just says Nike box, no one's going to like, because in the song I say Nike filling up another Nike box. Yeah. So I'm like, I've got to put the Y on.
Oh, bro, I didn't even notice that. Oh, bro. Well, that's a funny little tip there.
Yeah.
Look, Nike box, have they ever hit you up about coming through the sponsorship? First of all?
Bro, I wish, lad.
Come on.
I need fucking unlimited TNs, bro. I've been buying them for fucking, I don't know, 13 years or something, probably longer.
There's a future. I feel
longer than 13 years, 100%.
I feel like there's a future collab between yourself and Nike. Has to be.
Crossed.
If you did do a Nike shoe collab, what would it look like, bro? The shoe. Have you ever thought about this before?
Bro, my favorites are whites and blues. Like
the colors?
Like those new, so like anything full white, like it has to be, I love whites. Because I wear so much that have white on it, if I put the darker ones on, I feel like they don't suit me as much.
Fair enough, bro. Yeah.
But I like all of them. But it'd have to be white, and if there's colors in it, I like blues.
So just a white with a blue tinge going through.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? So.
Nike, listen up, all right. Forte was the only guest on the album, bro. Yeah. And it was on that track.
Yep.
Yeah? You guys have collabed over the years.
Yep.
You know, we'll talk about what else you've been doing as of late. What role did Forte play in, I guess, your young career, even as someone looking up to in the Western Sydney scene or working alongside? What was it like?
like we did that first album, Organised Rhyme, together. So I met Forte through Mitch, and yeah, like just seeing how when we put the Organised Rhyme and everything together, like how it all worked, that sort of sparked me to make money in the scene.
Okay.
So I learned like about your CD baby, like how people got DistroKid and everything like that. I learned how to use all that stuff, then your APRA, and that sort of like I took it and I ran with it. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah. And like so, yeah, like I'll always respect him for that, bro, because that taught me how to make money in this scene before I even knew how to make any. You know what I mean? So
and that was the first ever link, like actual link between you two.
Kicking back for a while before then. Yeah. So me and TKO and that had done songs first and Mitchos, but me and Forte were kicking back, fucking going on fucking benders, fucking 24/7 together, bro. Like we're just having a good time, bro. And then the music came naturally.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like music to come naturally, bro. Same as like what happened with me and Mitch, me and TKO. Like the music came naturally, bro. And that's what I like to do, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love to do features. That's why you never see features on the album, because I'm not reaching out to people. Like if we're together and we're in the studio and shit happens organically, bro, like that's what I love.
You can do it. Yeah. Bro, not trying to just connect over a message kind of thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like, don't get me wrong, like I'm always down to get on a feature. Yeah. But yeah, I like it coming together like that. You know
understandable, what I mean? Bro. How different is a night with Forte back when you first met to a night with Forte now? Or is it exactly the same?
Oh, no, different, bro. Like, because I'm different. Like, don't get me wrong, like, after, like you know, we've done all these shows and everything. There was a few times I fell off being the sober cunt. But that just comes with it, bro. You got to enjoy, like, because when I'm back at home, I'm 100% sober. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. Mm-hmm. And then when I was doing the shows and that, I was having little celebration drinks and that. You know what I mean, bro? Where there was nothing wrong with that. It wasn't taking me back to my old ways or anything. So, yeah, like, I find nothing wrong with that. But, yeah, no, it's very different to back then, bro.
Totally different life,
I was very different.
People are grown out here, bro.
Very fucking different back then, lad.
Where was I going with that, bro? Oh, so you just mentioned the tour then. Obviously, you, Forte, band from New South Wales tour. Who else was on most of the shows?
Me, Husky, and Forte did that.
Oh, at the start. It was just you.
No, so we did that. And then I did my independent tour.
Correct.
So we did that.
So which one was first?
No, so we did, me, Husky, and Forte did a tour.
Okay. It wasn't a band from New South Wales tour, though. No.
And then I did the independent tour.
Correct.
And then we did band from New South Wales tour.
So do you have any like personal experience with the police ban on shows for yourself? Is there anything from your side?
I think Forte talked about it in
He did. Was it similar, exactly the same?
So that was on my tour that happened.
Oh, it was your tour?
The independent tour.
Oh, I can't remember.
So the Sydney show, they charged me and I had to pay for coppers and that to be there. I had to pay for secchies. So that was the first time that happening to me. And then they also called, I was doing a Brisbane show and they called the venue and everything there, but they couldn't do anything about it because they're New South Wales police, not Queensland.
Okay, but they did hit them up. True.
And then that's why the tours after that we didn't have any Sydney shows.
Yeah.
Because before that, bro, we've never had a problem with a Sydney show. And then when I did my Sydney show, they hit up the venue and everything, said I had to pay. It was the fee then was only $5,000. That was to have them there, and then you had to pay for secchies and metal detectors and everything on top of that. Mm-hmm. So it went up, and like it was shit. But then it was like, yeah, it's not worth. Then after that show. There was like 2 fights at the show, bro. They had a little sook. They're like, hey, this is why we don't want the shows on, this and that. And then I started hearing about other people getting like higher fees.
Oh, for the same shit, for having them at the shows.
They sort of just started getting stricter. So I think after that, bro, they were just making sure you were going to say no. It's like you're not going to make any money if you
got absolutely no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
So how did they reach out about that? Was that just they went through the venue, said, you need to tell this guy he needs to pay this? Or
through the venue, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then, they had a meeting and shit with the venue.
Yeah, so. Man, stitch up and a half, bro. So how did you find the rest of the shows on that tour then, bro?
The rest of the shows were mad, bro.
Good time?
Yeah, it was hectic. And that was my first solo tour.
The independent tour.
Yeah,
correct,
so that was my first solo one.
Did you put it on yourself?
So Forte had organised the venues and I did all the tickets and everything like that.
Yeah.
But he rang all the venues and fucking sorted that for me.
Yeah.
But everything else, like tickets and who I'm putting on the show.
Sorted that
like
shit.
That, yeah.
So was there you've obviously played other shows prior to that around, yeah?
Yeah, so like we did those we did like Adelaide, we did a Sydney show before then. We did a Melbourne show, I'm pretty sure it was. But those shows that I did before the independent tour, that was my first shows in 3 years or something.
Yeah, that's what I remember you saying on the last one. Because the independent tour was just after our last interview, I'm pretty sure.
So that's when it was coming up. Yeah, so I just mentioned it.
Yeah, so in that case, bro, like even today, I saw Kearve down, Penrith Plaza. You got fans popping up everywhere, bro, young fans. Yeah. So when you hit in these states that you hadn't before, was there any crazy fan interactions or anything that stood out over time, bro?
Oh, bro, when you get to the shows, everyone's just crazy. It's hard because we do meet and greets.
Yeah.
And bro, like some of them we've got like 100 to 150 people at the meet and greet, bro. And so before you're even going on stage, you're spending 2 hours talking to everyone and signing shit. So your voice is already sore before you go on, bro. It's hard, but it's fun. Like I love it, bro. It's mad to see. It's mad to connect with the fans. You know what I mean, bro? Sure. Like, and yeah, or like the amount of photos that you get is just. It's crazy, bro.
But that's the thing.
It's a good feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But like you're saying, you stay consistent with like views and stuff over the year. Yeah. I really think, and I talk about this all the time, so I'm not going into detail, but you've built like a consistent, like real cult fan base. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It might not be the biggest fan base in the world, but these guys fucking love you. But have a
fan base is hectic.
Bro, they love you and they love what you do, bro. Yeah, you know, so much. Moving off from Forte, then obviously another good mate of his and is Kerser, bro. And
yeah, bro.
Last time you're on the pod, you hadn't even met Kerser, bro.
No,
that was 2023. Hadn't met Kerser,
yeah,
which was crazy at the time.
And I was wanting to, bro. I knew it was coming.
I to this day could not believe at that point you hadn't met Kerser. But that same year, bro, performed with Kerser, Enmore Theatre, which was one of the largest, I guess, hip hop shows in recent time. All right. Yeah. In the country, yeah? That was his...
Did Sydney and Brisbane.
Oh, you did Brizzy too?
Yeah.
I wasn't at Brizzy, I was at Sydney. Yeah. But that was his final tour as such, right? For his final album.
Yep.
All right, tell me any inkling into what it was like meeting with him for the first time and that show, bro, in itself.
Bro, it was dope. Like, it was a... Like when we were going to see him, because there's been a few times where I could have met Kerser and just things that happened, like I wasn't at the studio or something when he was coming to see Forte and things like that over the years. And then, bro, Kerser's probably the first rapper that like when we were going, because I went with one of the boys, Pat, shout outs to Pat. We went and picked up like the tour van and shit. And we're going to pick Kerser up from his hotel. And that was the first time, bro, that I've been like a little bit nervous, lad.
No way, bro.
Nah, only because like I never, bro, like I'm no fanboy or anything like that, but it was just nervous. Like bro, like I look up to Kerser, bro, and everything that he's done, you know what I mean? So it was like fucking earth, like I'm finally getting the meeting, you know what I mean, bro? And I'd spoke to him heaps before then. Like I'd spoke to him on the phone, I spoke to him on Instagram and everything like that. But to meet him was good, bro, and like I got along with him straight away, bro. He's a good cunt, bro.
He is, bro. I speak to this dude in the DMs like pretty regularly.
He's a proper good cunt, bro. Humble too, lad. Like he's a fucking mad cunt. Shout outs to Kerser, bro.
Shout out Kerser, bro. Yeah, honestly, always good stories about him and like good chats with him, bro. He's just that guy, bro. You know, he's
that's why I says he's a sick cunt, lad. He's a sick cunt.
Absolutely the sickest. Did he have any messages for yourself, or did he say anything about what you've been doing over time?
Bro, he was just like he praised me like for what I've done, bro, and just like, yeah, bro, it's an ego booster when you see it coming from Kerser, you know what I mean, bro? And like after we did the show and everything, bro, like he was saying how good we went and everything. So, bro, he was just a proper sick cunt. And then like to just give us the chance to go out in front of crowds like that, bro, because Kerser didn't need no one to open up for him, bro. That whole venue sold out already, you know what I mean, bro?
Facts.
Like he's not mentioning us before the shows, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, he didn't have to do that, bro. He's doing that out of the kindness of his heart, bro. So it's like, I appreciate that, you know what I mean, bro? And yeah, like going out in front of that many people, like I wasn't nervous. Like I'm weird, bro. Like I'll be backstage, bro, feeling tired and shit, like not wanting to talk. As soon as I get that mic handed to me, bro, like
energy.
I just change, bro.
Energy,
like,
bro.
I just get out there and run a mark, lad.
Cut to a clip right now. Yeah, but legit, I did see you pop out on stage there. I was there for your set too, bro. And what I noticed is the crowd knew so many of your words, bro. Like 100%. They knew bar for bar, song for song. They loved your shit, bro. How did it feel coming out as someone like Kerser show and still getting that kind of reaction?
Bro.
And that's like 2,000 people.
It was crazy, bro.
You know what I mean?
I was loving it. I was like, why can't you just come to my show, shit cunt? Nah, shout out to them, bro. Like,
no, but true.
That was the best
They could make the switch over and come to your shows too. They know all your words, guys.
Like, it was a it was a good feeling, bro. I'll tell you what, like after performing to that many people, it's hard to go back to our shows. I know, the little shows, bro.
But you got to do it.
But yeah, like just to have that experience, bro, is crazy because you never know. I might never get that experience again, bro. Fingers crossed I do, but I might not ever. And I'm just glad that I got to get that experience, bro. So shout outs to Kerser for that.
Facts, bro. And bro, one thing you said, even when you talked about meeting him and feeling a little bit nervous at the time, right? I respect that so hard, cuz, because even in music, bro, like I'm a fan first of the shit out here, or even in the States, in the shit that I listened to back in the day, I'm a fan first of music. This is just an extension of that. Getting to do some fun shit, right? But like, that's the one thing I fucking hate about the internet these days. And I did a post on it the other day, bro. The word glazing, cuz, you know what I mean? Everyone's talking about glazing because you're showing love. It's all right to show love to an artist, cuz, you know what I mean?
100%.
Especially for yourself, someone who you've like respected for years.
Yeah, since I was young, bro. Like, literally, bro, I seen Highest Man. I was already rapping before I'd heard a curse. But when I seen Highest Man, bro, that was the whole reason. I said this in the last one, that I put out my first webcam video. Bro, like, literally, I seen that. I was already doing webcam videos on Facebook back then. So I was dropping webcam videos on there. And then once I seen that on the YouTube, boom, bro, I was straight into it. That's when I started the 15 day not a thug, lad.
Let's go, bro.
So if I wouldn't have seen that at that time, bro, I probably wouldn't have put him out on YouTube at that time. And that helped my career massively, bro. So it's like, just that right there, bro, he played a massive part in my career, bro. So.
Hard. And you know what? That's it, bro. Showing respect and love to people. Being a fan is okay, bro.
100%.
To be completely honest with you, I think the Oz rap community, I think they're probably the biggest. They're open to being a fan, bro.
Yeah.
For example, in that fucking Kerser line before that show, I'd never seen so many people going crazy in my life, bro. That was the craziest video I've ever got in my life, bro. They're not afraid to be fans.
Bro, he's got a mad fan base,
bro. Shout out to Kerser fans, you fucking wild cunts. Another big part over the last, I don't know, it might have been last year or the year before, is your daughter, bro. Not one, you got now two, bro.
Got two, bro.
So can we talk a little bit about what it was like to become a dad for a second time, bro? That whole experience and your family just growing, bro. How the experience been since?
Bro, it was crazy. And like, so my second daughter, bro, actually, on my independent tour, I was on my way to Adelaide and I just got to the airport, put my bags in and everything, was going to the plane. Get a call from my missus and she was having an emergency C-section.
No, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I had to cancel the show. Boom, straight out of there. Bags and everything were getting put on the plane, bro.
Oh, no way, cuz.
And then I had to go straight to the hospital and everything, bro. And it was, bro, it's a good feeling, you know what I mean? And I was happy, like, had another daughter, bro. So they're both close to age, bro, which I'm happy about. So that they'll be the best of friends, you know what I mean, bro? But it's just maturing me, bro. Like, it's crazy when you, like, especially to have little girls, bro, you become a bit softer. You got to be for them, you know what I mean? So
I can't tell you, bro. I've only got one boy now. You got another boy, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Two boys, cuz.
Oh,
look, hectic, but still, yeah.
I'm fingers crossed my next one's a boy, but if it's a girl, bro, I'm happy either way, bro. You know what I mean?
So it's just been chill at home? That's been life since, bro.
And that, like, I'm blessed, bro, with what I do for work that I get to spend so much time with my kids. And yeah, like I know how much of a blessing that is because there's a lot of people out working 24/7, bro, for their kids and not getting to spend as much time as they want with them. So like, yeah, bro, I know I'm blessed in that way and I get to see them grow every day and it's hectic.
That's lovely, bro. Quick throwback. So you're at the airport, you get the call.
Yep.
Is it from your wife? She's on the, your missus.
From my missus, bro.
She's on the phone?
Yep.
Explain this one, bro.
She's crying. Because what happened was before I was leaving in the morning, because my daughter was 6 weeks early. 6 and a bit weeks early. And she said, my missus said she was having, like she's feeling a bit sick and that. And I'm like, oh, like, you're not having the baby. Like it's too early. It's way too early.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
And she's like, I'm like, this is weird. And I'm like, all right, I'll go to the airport. If something, like you go to the hospital, if something goes wrong, like give me a call. But I'm thinking nothing of it, bro. Like she's 6 weeks early. Like she just get a check. Like she's pregnant. Like she's just not feeling the best. And so I've done the story on the way to the airport. I'm on my way to Adelaide, this and that. Everyone go get their tickets. And then boom, bro, like got in there. As soon as I've walked through, bro, and I had to leave through like the back doors to like go out. Like I was literally in there for like 15 minutes. And then, had to run out. she said she's getting an emergency C-section. So like, bro, it was scary.
100%. If I heard that coming from the phone, then
Yeah,
you
bro.
don't know what you've got. You can't do anything in that point.
And like, so I got there and when I got there, like I got to see my daughter. She's on like the breathing thing and everything. And I'm thinking like, where's my missus? My missus' mum was there. Because I got there, I think I was like 15 or 20 minutes after the baby had come out.
Damn, bro.
And but my missus wasn't there.
Oh.
So I'm like, what's going on? And I didn't get to see my missus for like 2 hours, bro. But like no one was really saying anything that they're like, she's just getting all like fixed up. And then we found that out because my missus lost a lot of blood, bro. And yeah, like with what happened, it was a placenta eruption or some stuff or something like that. Yeah. And the hospital had said to us that it happened twice in the last year at that hospital. And both times either the mum or the kid had passed away.
Oh my God.
So it was very traumatic for my missus. It was a scary time, bro. And I'm glad that they didn't tell me what was happening at that time, in that moment in time when I wasn't with my missus, because I would have been freaking out. But thank God they're both good, they're both healthy. And but yeah, it was a scary pregnancy.
God, bro, you know what? Thank God you didn't get on that plane.
Oh, bro, 100%, bro.
Thank God you didn't get on that plane,
bro.
Imagine getting to Adelaide or it happening while you're on the plane and then coming off to missed calls.
Coming off to the missed calls, bro.
Shout out Kearve's missus and kids. Come on, bro.
100%.
You have an Instagram video of your daughter riding a bike, bro. It was captioned, Saturday nights are looking a bit different.
Yep.
Can you run us through what a standard Saturday night back in the day was with Kearve looked like and what one looks like now,
bro, running a mark, lad. Like, weekends.
What we can talk about,
weekends were for just getting off your head, really, bro. Getting, like, you live for the weekends, especially back when I used to work. But from a young age, bro, like from 12 years old, bro, my weekends, and that's from back in the school days. But as soon as I hit the weekend, Friday night, bro, Saturday night was for running amok, bro. You know what I mean? So they're very different these days. But I like them, bro. They're better.
Yeah.
You're not waking up with hangovers the next day or that, like on the Sunday, you know what I mean? You haven't been up for days and friggin'.
One of my favorite things is not waking up with a hangover anymore, bro.
Bro,
for like
100%.
8 years of my life, I reckon, or 9 years, it was like 2, 3, 4 nights a week was like having a good time, yeah? And now just not experiencing that is the fucking best, bro.
100%, bro. But yeah, no, I wouldn't change it for the world, bro. It's a lot better. You know what I mean? So,
you spoke about this before about how it's pretty much I don't know if it's one of your favorite songs as of late or one of your favorite songs of all time.
Yep.
Little Queens, bro. Heavy dedication to your daughters, bro.
Yep.
And as we mentioned in your first podcast, for anyone who wants to listen in more, you can go back and listen. You turned your life around pretty much for your family and your daughters, right?
100%, bro.
There's a huge story there. What are some of the goal lessons you hope your daughters learn from you as they grow, bro? Is there anything they can learn from yourself or you aim for them to learn from yourself?
I feel like they won't have to. Like, I'm going to have them in a position where they're not going to be in the positions that I was in.
Let's go.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
like, that's my aim. That's my goal. And I'm going to make sure that they're never going to have to be in those positions. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think they're going to ever have to worry about any of that.
Bro, good answer, guys. good answer, guys. How was putting that song together? What was it like in the studio while you're writing Little Queens, bro?
Well, bro, so I write all my tracks at my house in my studio before I go record.
Yeah.
But nah, just the beat and everything, bringing it along, bro. I wanted to, like, the chorus and everything come out, like, good. There's still a lot more songs that I want to do for them. But yeah, that's, like, the main one that's been there. But, like, bro, I just love the whole vibe of that track, bro. It's different to my usual stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that track was going to blow, bro. But at the end of the day, not everyone has kids.
So not as many can relate to that, kind of thing.
You know what I mean, bro? So, yeah, I'm sort of learning now that not everyone's going to relate or love each song as much as they love another. You know what I mean? So.
And with the amount of songs you put out, there are going to be ones for them, though.
Exactly, bro. I'm starting to learn that now. I was getting a bit too used to every single one blowing up, but now I am changing them up a bit. So yeah, I'm sort of learning that. But I'm just going to write how I feel, drop what I want to drop, and if it goes good, it goes good. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
That's it, bro. Yeah, one of my favorites of yours as of late was the All My Life remix, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a dope track.
I don't really have much to say about it, but in general, just the drop itself was hectic, cuz.
Oh, bro.
The whole vibe, what you come through, the stories to it.
Yeah, the story to it, bro. It's mad. The whole second verse is, I'm actually talking, it's like, I think it goes over people's heads, but it's like I'm on a phone call with myself at 15 years old. And that's what I'm having a conversation back and forth to myself when I was 15, bro. So just telling myself like how far we've come, this and that, and like everything that we've done, and we kept believing this and that. So, bro, I love that track.
Bro, same, bro.
That is a.
I did have a lyric written out, but I fucking seemed to delete it. But it was about you talking about look how far we came from the webcam videos to now. So I can't remember the line, but bro, you really
just saying that we stuck to it, bro. Like, and just to see where we're at now, it's just crazy, bro. Like everyone didn't believe, but we believed in ourselves. So it's like, yeah, it's me talking to myself, bro. But it's like, nah, it was. And like, bro, I'll put that film clip together by myself.
This guy.
I was just like, I didn't have to get anyone to film it or anything. Like, actually, I got my sister to film like the bits of me in my studio. But like just as in getting all the older clips and putting them together. And I feel like they just fit the track.
Added to the vibe perfectly.
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Go listen to All My Life as well as the album.
Yeah, bro, that's a dope track.
How does it feel now, like that you have your own kids, bro? You've dedicated your life to your kids now.
Yep.
People in your YouTube comments talking about how they play your songs to their kids or they bring their kids out to your shows now, cuz.
It's good, bro. Like I've actually had that even before I had kids, bro. People used to say to their kids were big fans. So it's like, that's a good feeling, bro. Like I feel like at the moment, I don't have a massive fan base of like 13 to 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like, back when I was a bit younger, that was like a massive part of my fan base. But now when I look at my stuff, like that generation, I think has gone over to the other side of the Oz rap at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
But like parents and everything that are older people that have kids and everything that listen to my music, like their kids obviously listen to it. So yeah, it's dope, bro.
I reckon I'm interested by this, and it was Kerser's last show that really like put it in my head as well. Yeah. It's like, I reckon you might have some out there, Because Kerser's show was so many young people, bro. Yeah. And I think everyone was 18 plus, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. But
the Brisbane one was all ages.
And it was packed full of young people?
Yeah, so they were up the top and then all the olders were down the bottom.
But and I love seeing that because, again, someone like Kerser, yourself, been doing this for so long, bro. So to see like the new gen still appreciating it.
Yeah, 100%,
and they may not be everywhere, but they're still there tapping 100%. In. You know what I mean? It's
like, I've definitely still got fans that are in that younger age, but it's not a majority of my fan base anymore.
Yeah. But another song you dropped, another promo track, was Young OG, cuz, which you got to consider yourself as, right? You've been around and you
started early, bro. That's how I look at it, lads. So that's why it's Young OG, because I've been around for a minute, bro. Like
real early.
Yeah. So it's like, that's why I see it as being a young OG. You know what I mean?
What do you think are some of the biggest lessons that you could pass down to the next gen when it comes to the Oz rap world, bro?
Just be yourself, bro. Like, be consistent. How I look at it is don't ride waves, always try to be original, but sometimes it works. It's depending on what you want to do. But in my own, like, if you're listening to me, you're listening to me. I feel like there's no one that sounds like me in the scene.
No.
There's not. I have that original.
There's not, bro.
So I like that, bro. But that's why my music's not for everyone. Not everyone is going to, if they like a certain style, bro, they might not like mine, but you got to respect it. You know what I mean, bro? Like, and yeah, I feel like everything that I do is original. Nothing is copied at all. Like, when you come to me, you're only going to find my sound and no one else's.
Niche, bro. It's like it's our own little niche. Like rap is a niche, then there's your
exactly.
niche. And this is how you gain those cult fan bases.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
You've been a West Sydney rapper for years, bro. Like that's what you consider yourself as. You know what I mean? That's just you. Yep. Where do you see West Sydney when it comes to rap heading in the distant future, bro? Have you had any thoughts about it?
I feel like West Sydney is like look at like Adelaide culture in the music. Like this is where it's originally from. Or not just West Sydney, Sydney all over.
Yeah.
Like, so that's all of Sydney. I wouldn't just say West Sydney. But yeah, like West Syd is just, I don't know, bro. Like it's its own
beast.
Yeah, bro.
But I feel like it's really had its moments, really taken over.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, everywhere's blowing up all over. But I feel like a lot of the stuff that you see now has all it's originally from Sydney. You know what I mean? And that's no diss to anyone. Yeah. Like, but that's just like the truth. And like I feel like a lot of people know that too. Like even the lingo, the way we dress. There's people the dress is starting to change a little bit. Not everyone's all Adelaide's these days. I think the UK is starting to come over into Oz. You know what I mean?
Extremely.
But yeah, nothing wrong with that, bro. But yeah, not me, bro. Like I'll I'll stay at Adelaide till I die.
Bro,
I'll be
legit.
an old man dressed like Adelaide, bro.
Bro, we need to fast forward photos of you, bro. We'll do one of those little fucking app things right now. But, in saying that, bro, when it comes to dressing like even your own merch, cuz I know we talked about this before we turned the cameras on. Your own merch is just, it looks exactly, and I think we talked about this last time. Your merch looks exactly like the shit you wear, bro. Like,
100%,
it's you doing through, cuz. You got a whole bunch of new merch for
While we're on that topic,
Dirty Money Aroma merch. Come on.
here's the new jumpers, lads. Dirty Money Aroma.
Right there. You can cop it online.
My big cartel, lads. So by the time this drops, this will already be live. So make
It's
sure you
not
go
up there
cop
yet?
one. Not yet, nah. So
It's up there now.
yeah, it'll be up there. It'll be up there. So go grab one, lads. Also got the hard copies. So make sure you go grab them, lad. I'm sure there'll be a bundle up there. So
Still hustling
help
hard
me make a
copies is
bundle, bro.
Let's go, bro. Still hustling hard copies is hectic because not a lot of people do
Bro,
it.
they go good, bro. They go good.
Because
So-
not a lot of people do it. Again, so you got a cult fan base, they're going to buy into it. And I may have asked this last time, but I don't remember. Is there any like crazy merch pieces that you still haven't done that you're keen to make one day, bro?
I want to do hats, bro. I've never done hats.
You definitely got to do
I've tried.
hats.
I've done like samples and just not been happy with them. And like, because it's hard, bro, because I buy everything in bulk and like my shorts, like when I started doing the shorts, bro, no one was doing shorts. I feel like there's still no actual Oz rapper that's doing shorts.
Like merch?
Yeah.
No chance. Wait,
Nah,
I don't
so
think
my
anyone
shorts,
is, are they?
bro, I've done fucking heaps of different styles of shorts. They've always gone hectic, bro. And yeah, I just base them off the shorts that I wear. So like, I wear them too. You know what I mean, bro?
100%.
So yeah, shirts and jumpers are my main thing. I've done lighters in the past. I've done the bongs. Shout out to East West Smoke, lads. And I think there's going to be a new collab with them coming soon. So even though I don't smoke no more, but to all my smokers out there, lads, I'll have a new one for you. So
Kearve hats on the way. One day.
Yeah, that's
one day.
it, that's it.
All right, bro. Lastly, what else have we got to look forward to 2025? You just dropped the album.
Yep.
It's only, what are we in, bro? Fuck, I don't even know. February?
Feb.
We're in Feb, bro. There's a whole lot of months left. What do we got on the way?
I
cuz?
definitely got new music coming. I don't want to saturate it with music because I want to be picking the best stuff to drop. But also I'm just going to be dropping some singles like that I'm not promoting massively or doing film clips and that forward. I just want to chuck them into my catalog.
Fair, bro.
So just to get them out there. But like I'm back to the drawing board, bro. I need to step my game up and I'm going to go fucking hard and try write even better than I did before, bro. You know what I mean? So I just got to top my last shit, bro, and fucking go hard.
Love to hear it, cuz. And any more shows this year? What are your
Yeah,
thoughts?
so I got the show coming up on the 29th of March in Perth with Forte and Enter.
Shut up.
And then I was going to do a whole solo tour, but we thought might as well just do the Perth one together.
Yeah.
And then I'll be announcing a Brisbane show, a Melbourne show, and an Adelaide show over the next couple of weeks.
Let's
So
go, bro. All right.
make sure you get down there, lads.
Keen to see it happen, bro. Appreciate you coming through again,
Nah, no
cuz.
worries,
Until
my
next time, it's
Much
your
love, bro.
boy
Thanks for
Wings.
having
It's
me.
Take Flies Kearve. Hey, we out.
Later, bro.